Teens games. We're gonna do this real quick. Another week of good games. I like the league's competitiveness. The chat ain't been popping too much. Been kind of dead in there. We need somebody to stir up something. We're gonna do this real quick. All right, let's get us going. Cowboys, Ravens. Marty Smack and DK. Marty Smack with the win, 24-19 in a close game. Gonna make this real quick. Marty Smack went for 405 total yards. DK got a win in between his losing streak, but he back. So you know how he is every year. We just hope he stay for these 2 seasons. 24-19, Marty Smack with the victory. Saints Falcons. Cole Kelly. I whooped on the computer. Cole Kelly dropped out the league, said he doesn't like Madden. Wouldn't matter anyway. I whooped in the first game, but we back and he got a rough shot. So that was a blowout from start to finish. I took hold of the division league too, so we're getting ready for that playoff run. Browns and Titans. Nitty with a 14-30 win over one of them twins. Don't know which one. Don't care. Just know he got his ass whooped. 40-13. My goodness. He texted me too. Want a player upgraded. Talking about he should get upgraded. Nigga, get your whole team upgraded. That is just pitiful. 40-13 Browns over the Titans. Steelers against the Washington football team. PT and AJ. AJ pulls out a 3-point victory. 27-24. 314 to 364 total yards. Rushing 131. AJ 3-1 turnovers. AJ with the win in that one. Quick rundown this week. Raiders Jets. That was the game of the week. And Rose folded like a cheap tent. Coach win with another solid victory against a top player. 17-7. Ooh, he held. Coach White only had 214 total yards. Defensive struggle. 10-7. Outscored him in the fourth. What he do on the timer? Damn, Rose held the ball for 20 minutes and scored 7 points. What the hell was that about? How you hold the ball for 20 minutes to 7 and still lose? One touchdown, 4 interceptions. Dalvin Cook, 22. Anyway, Coach White with a solid victory. Coach White looking good. Nice victory over a top 5, top 10 player. Jaguars, Mook. Ipsy Mook comes out with I expected a much closer game than that. And he comes out with the win. 45-20. I expected Meach to play better than that.
What up, Chuck?
Mook, what's going on? You live on this week in MML. I see you had a 45-20 victory over Meach. Tell me what you did, man. I expected that to be a lot tougher game.
No, man. Ain't no game too tough when you come with the right game plan.
When you come with yeah.
When you come with the right game plan, Chuck. That's all.
I see you got a nice little 3-game winning streak going on too. What you been doing different?
We found our way after our bye week. We went on our bye week and discovered some things we was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? We changed some players, different positions, and we just started making plays. Man. Making plays. That's what we do.
All right, yeah. You won a couple last year, so I expected you to be a lot better. But maybe you turn it around this year. Mook, maybe you on that road.
Like popcorn.
On like popcorn.
I can't
All
wait to
right,
see
Mook.
you.
Now
Don't
you,
worry about
yeah,
it.
I can't wait to see you either. But I asked the tough. I asked the tough questions, Mook. So I'm gonna have to ask you a tough question. Now, the league want to know that you buy a scheme, or that
No,
you ain't bought one.
no, bro. Watch my game, bro. Listen, I swear to God, nigga, on my kids, bro. I created everything that I did.
You
I
created
told
that.
everybody I was running nickel before the game came out.
Yeah.
I run nickel defense because, after I got my ass whooped, my man was running with the Ravens. I'm like, man, I can't run a 3-4 because them linebackers can't catch Lamar. So
Yeah.
now, when I'm playing Lamar, I got a nigga that'll go get him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because in a nickel package, you could sub a linebacker for safety.
Yeah.
Inside the package. So now, if I got to play with Lamar, I'm going to sub that linebacker, and I'm going to play with that linebacker, which is safety that can catch me. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you just got to start thinking football. You feel me?
Yeah.
Offensively, I'm just a completely different animal, bro. All I did was go on the lab. I said, okay, the I formation ain't what it used to be. So this is what I'm going to do. Now, I will go to the I formation. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not coming out in I formation. And I played football in college. Let's not forget.
Yeah, Northwood, didn't you?
Exactly.
That's right, Mook. I remember that. Northwood. Former player.
And my son plays right now. You know what I'm saying?
Your son played for Belleville, #1 team in the state, right?
So the offense that I run, bro, is just offenses that I've seen watching games.
You're not stealing nothing from Coach White, is you?
Boom, boom, let me do this, that. Okay, all right, cool. And I'm killing people, bro.
I've been seeing you, Mook. I'm keeping my eye on you because I play you in too much games.
Here's the thing about a scheme. A scheme, you're going to see multiple people running the same thing. That's what you're going to see.
Yeah.
You see, because it's available to everybody.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? If you create something, Chuck, nobody can duplicate what you create. They can pick a play that you pick, but they don't know how to run it.
They don't know how to run the screen.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right, Mook.
Yeah.
All right, Mook. Well, I gotta finish this up. Keep up with the good work. See you in 2 weeks.
I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to get that trip to New Orleans.
All right. Thanks for the interview, Mook.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, that was Mook. He looking good. 3-game streak, and he blasted Meech. We're going to go to Larry. Larry got whooped. 35-19 by my better, a.k.a. C-Vines. C-Vines looking to hit the playoff in stride. He think he ain't taking that L for that shady shit, but he is. 35-19. Bears, DL. DL whooped on the Mamba man. 42-21. Both of them in the playoff race and for their division. Colts, Texans, Joe Hill whooped on one of them twins. Don't know which one, don't care. But he whooped on them. Both of them got whooped this week. 38-10, Colts with the win. Giants, Drewski. Oh, my goodness. Anytime Moan, that's why he don't get respect in the league. Drew Weld Oil Offensive Machine, 48-10. Damone scored 10 points. Anytime he plays somebody tough, he gets, I don't even know the word, smacked, bullied, punched, kicked, whatever. He takes a whooping, and he took one this game. Rams, Bigger Drip and Shaky. The man, the myth, the legend. They say Shaky is a legend. He ain't showed it so far, but he's been out 5 years, to be fair. So we looking for him to turn it around eventually. SME Hines, Bigger Drip with the 1-point win, 27-26. I think he close to 500 now. Honcho, Ray and the Eagles beat Ghost. Ghost no longer in the league, and he still beat Ray. Oh, I sent that game too. He waited too long to play. He took the L for that one. Ray not looking good this year, but he did beat somebody in week 14. We'll get to that next week. It was a disappointing loss for that person. Mr. 80%er, 44-35. He's been playing good too, but come playoff time, he fold. He's not going to make it out the first round. I bet him 50 on that. He's a bum. Broncos. Ryan. Whoa, yeah, this was in the chat. It was back and forth. These two was going at it in the chat. Didn't get heated in Ryan's usual way, but Ryan comes out with a 35-14 victory. Did his talking on the field. He usually do it in the chat. This week he did it on the field, coming off a blowout loss. Last game, Bills and 49ers. Who was that? Ray and Kiko. Kamako whooped him. And Henry ran for 500 like he do every game. So 34-14. Kamako with the win over Ray. Week 14. We'll talk about this game. Rams, Patriots. Next week, Ryan played Vic. That should be a nice bum bowl game. Vikings, Mook and Taz. Mook gonna destroy him. I play Mook in 2 weeks. We just interviewed with Mook. He's turning around though. He's starting to look good like he did last season. 54. Oh my goodness. Look at the machine, man. That's his new name. I gotta give the name for him. Drew the Machine. Maybe we'll call him what's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger? The Terminator. I had to call that nigga Terminator. He be destroying people. Mr. James and Sevon. Sevon gonna win that game. Predict 2 touchdown victory. Titans, one of them twins. Don't know which one. Don't care. Against Meach. Probably another blowout. We'll see. Packers, Lions, Ghost, DL. That's a CPU game. DL will destroy him. He knows how to cheat the computer. Marty Smack got smacked. We'll talk about that. Who Larry smacked him. Texans, Bears. One of them twins. Don't know which one. Don't care. Against his daddy. His daddy beat him like he stole something last time too. I hope he ain't talking to his daddy after that. His daddy destroyed him. Family affair. Jets, Coach White looking strong. Mr. Martell, no, Mr. No Respect. He don't deserve it because when he plays somebody, he get whooped. So I'm looking for Coach White to put another stellar performance and probably beat him 2-3 touchdowns. Damone cannot score against somebody good. He got that bum ass Mariota too. Good luck next year, nigga. Joe Hill and Rose. I'm looking for Rose to take that one, even though he took an L to Coach White. Coach White is a formidable opponent. Joe Hill, he up and down. Seeking Rose rebound. PT in the football team, and Kiko, Memory, whatever the nigga name is. But 500 yards for Derrick Henry. We know the outcome of that. Eagles Saints, he beat me. We'll talk about that next week. He screamed me and inside zone me to death with that sorry offense he got. That was terrible. Niggas a bum and beat me. Cole Kelly, Don Bosco, Mr. 80% of them played the computer already and put up points.
Love you, Daddy.
Love you, baby.
This how I dressed to school today. Mm-hmm. I didn't even, look at this. I didn't even put on no sock.
All right, baby. I'm doing my thing, but you supposed to be helping me.
It got me a notification on YouTube.
Oh, did it?
Hey, Caleb.
All right.
Do this before I go back on my meet. I'm going to your room too.
Hey, go to school. What time is it? You got 4 minutes. Falcons, Chargers. Mr. 80%. We'll talk about that next week. Steelers, Bills, AJ and Ray. 2 cousins. I think AJ gonna knock Ray off. Ray just ain't got it this year. He don't put in the time though. And AJ a bum too, but you know he still know the game. I predict a 7-point win. Browns, Nitty and DK. We know Nitty gonna win because TK falling off as he always does. So that's it for this week in MML. See you next week. Peace.